there was all the stream delay. Anyways, here we go. They've both readied. We got some GLs in the chat. Invert was typing something. Looks like he was gonna say something like good luck, and then he did not.
But then he retracted it. April Fools. Another classic Invert April Fools joke.
Inverting the April Fools joke somehow.
Whoa.
All right, I don't know. Here we go. Invert and BlueBlimp off. Invert with a quick reset. To check that.
Reset just to get closer to the shop.
That was awesome. Save himself a couple beats. Heck.
Yeah.
That's why he's top tier.
There you go.
And another reset. What's happening?
Because he went the wrong way.
Oh.
Going the wrong way and then resetting, that's also top tier.
Yeah. So many. That was like 4 resets already. Man, my timer is so off compared to their in-game timers already.
Yeah.
And we're only 30 seconds into the race. That's awesome.
Yep.
All right, Ring of Luck pickup. By the way, speaking of Ring of Luck, once we hit the finals, the Luck Charm will be banned, but the Ring of Luck will not be banned.
Well, I thought was there gonna be like a vote on the charm, or
the vote has happened actually.
Oh, okay.
So we did the vote with the 7 finalists. We felt like that was the best. I mean, yes, there's going to be one more person in the tournament, but we figured let's get this figured out as soon as possible because it's going to be tomorrow, and we didn't want to have to get the vote tonight. And so, yeah, we decided to basically, ask them what they thought, and it was pretty unanimous to ban Luck Charm, so we're gonna go with that.
I kind of figured it would be.
Yeah,
that's
of the
been the
people
prevailing opinion.
Well, it wasn't at the beginning of the season. It was the loudest opinion, and it was also the opinion of most of the top tier racers.
Yes, I should clarify that. Yes, because there are a lot of people who don't agree with that. But among
and personally,
the elite,
I'm not super a fan of banning Luck, but that's just my own thing because I think it's
I get that
slightly less interesting from a race spectator perspective. But I don't think that's going to mean that our races tomorrow are going to be any less interesting. And actually, I mean, you could argue that the mirror matchups, they've been nothing but a success this season.
Yeah, see, that's what I think is that the part of the problem is that, from a commentating standpoint, is that sometimes the races just become about, should he have taken Luck or not? And that's the only conversation there is to have.
Yeah.
Like, that happens sometimes. It's kind of like, that's annoying. I'd rather just, like, talk about the different decisions they're making aside from Luck, instead of Luck changed everything,
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think Luck well, Luck had its pretty strong impact in a few races. I don't think it was like every single race, but
no, it's not every race, but
I do agree that like it's kind of nice to think that a mirror match. I'm also like I kind of appreciate the pureness of not banning anything. That was a big aspect of coming up with the original CoNDOR rules.
I hear you on that one because there's nothing that's currently banned right now, which is really nice and really unusual for this type of game, too.
Well, and actually partly our fault because some of the items that would have been banned in racing, Ryan just took out of the game partly because of us. So
there you go, which is probably the right thing to do in the long run.
Yeah.
But in this case, we've got the same luck levels, so we've got pretty similar builds going on here.
Yep. Yeah, they're doing pretty much the same
Blimp has
thing.
that shield, and Invert has the blast helm, which are both pretty good.
So some minor differences. A little more safety, I guess, for BlueBlimp with the glass armor. And but he does have a glass shovel as well, which can be good. That is a jeweled dagger, which is so good. But I think both these racers are going to keep the obsidian cat.
I'd keep the cat. Keep the cat. That's one of the best weapons in the game.
So good. Well, of course, the movement while killing matters a lot in this tier of racing, for sure.
Yes, definitely.
That couple saved beats. It's kind of like the same thing with the miner's cap. Like, it's the movement while digging is the way you can think about it, right?
So it just saves you a lot of time.
It saves a lot of beats in that regard.
The jewel dagger kind of saves you time, too, just because you can scoot by so many things, but, I mean...
Yeah, that's the argument to be made. Scoot by and also one-shot more enemies, right? Like, you can clear out ghoulems. Although ghoulems aren't typically an issue with the cat because you can...
No, you can scoot
by him.
That's why the cat's probably a little bit better. Ooh, kind of a bad food shop here.
Yeah, not good. It's actually the worst food shop you can possibly find.
You're right.
Yeah, but
it is.
BlueBlimp takes it. I mean, we'll see if it has a play later on. I mean, having a couple extra hearts can really matter when you've got spells, and he's got spells, so...
That is definitely true, yeah.
Yeah. And he does have the advantage here slightly with the dig, although I imagine we're going to see a bomb. Yeah, we saw a bomb for Invert, so it's going to be pretty close to the same speed through this boss fight, but less resources required for BlueBlimp.
Yeah,
Very nice use of the
looks like they
there.
both have enough bombs.
That actually sped BlueBlimp up a little bit, and now I have BlueBlimp slightly ahead. Taking Earthquake over Blood Drum.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, now he
Invert
doesn't have
didn't
that
to
pack.
make that choice. He has a backpack anyway, so...
Yeah, Invert has the backpack, but didn't have the Blood Drum. It would have been interesting to see.
This is kind of the same thing I was talking about before, where Blimp does have enough bombs that he doesn't need the Blood Drum. So that maybe the Earthquake scroll is a little faster for Deadringer.
But if you take a look, like the giving up the Blood Drum is a slightly now you have a slightly slower Necrodancer fight, whereas Invert does have the Blast Helm, which is a faster Necrodancer.
True.
fight. So you sort of put yourself a little bit behind, which, if we're talking about like the tiny little details of the race, means you're going to want to come into the Necrodancer fight a little bit ahead of, oh my god, this is ugly.
Blimp had a really good shield panic there.
It was such a smart bomb, and then the wall pig, after handling so much of that so well, and then getting wall pig.
Right in the corner there.
Yeah, that was really rough.
Oh, it's down to half a heart now.
Oh, but there's a need scroll. That need scroll is exactly what he needs
That is exactly what he needs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Invert actually took a big hit there. He's got Ring of Regen now, though.
Yeah, Invert's looking pretty healthy.
That's good. It's a good find.
He's also got a Gluttony if he finds any food in Zone 4, which is common. And something that was a bit of controversy. Not much, but when Zone 4 first came out, it's like, really? You're going to give us, like, these many barrels and everything? And Ryan was like,
I think it's...
Yeah. And it's like,
I think it's fine. Zone 4 is tough. I think it's okay.
It was a similar reaction to what we had with War Drum when it first came out. It's like, wait, I thought War Drum was just going to be you can waste a beat, but you also get double damage? What? And then now we've sort of like grown accustomed to it.
But now, War Drum's not really broken at all. It's just good.
It's just a good item. Yeah, it's okay to have good items, guys.
It is. As long as, if every item is good, then like there are no broken items. Yeah. Right?
Then things are just
interesting.
Guess. Speaking of things being interesting,
this is really close, by the way.
Excruciatingly close. Oh my god, and this might come down to a Blast Helm. Lack of War Drum.
It very well might.
Although it was the Earthquake scroll that he picked up, right? And he's kind of Blast Helming in there.
Yes, they both had the Earthquake scroll.
But yeah, look at that. We just watched Invert overtake BlueBlimp. It's going to come down to luring and teleports. That was a really bad teleport for BlueBlimp. Invert now down 4 hits. BlueBlimp
Invert's getting great lures. That
really
was
good lures,
good.
and he's only got one more hit left on the Necrodancer.
There, though. Oh, this is close.
Oh, this is the Necrodancer who's scooting away. It's gonna be like
Blimp,
2 beats.
Blimp.
I think BlueBlimp got it.
Blimp had the Invert missed the lure at the very end.
Lure. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm showing it right now on the replay. Here's the missed lure, and then
close.
Oh my god.
Do you guys have like a review policy for the finals?
Wow, yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
Wow. I think we need to review it.
Super close.
I think we have extra refs around. According to the thing, we had BlueBlimp finishing by about 4 seconds.
Okay. That sounds like Blimp won then.
Yeah. Okay, apparently, according to the Salt Palace, streams were off and BlueBlimp was a lot earlier. So that one is going to BlueBlimp. GG, though.
Wow. GG, what a race.
For us, looked super
And
close.
see, there you go. That was a mirror match. That was the same luck level all the way. So.
Yeah, I'm definitely not as, like, harsh on banning luck as I was before. Because I think there's a lot to say that how exciting that was. Oh, yeah, you can't look at the...
Not to say that it wouldn't have been exciting, or that all mirror matches are going to be exciting, because it's partly the skill level of these two players too. But
absolutely. Oh, totally. Yeah, that's huge. Yeah. That's a big part of it.
Oh, we're already off for the next one.
We're already off, wasting no time. Yeah, Invert saying that he recognized like it was like a 4-second difference. So yeah, so that's definitely BlueBlimp.
Far enough apart that there's probably no doubt.
And also probably means that the lure wasn't. I don't think it cost him 4 seconds, but it was close.
No, it was close though.
Yeah.
It was really close.
Speaking of close, we're watching our racers pretty much do the exact same thing.
Yep.
At the exact same
Got
time.
that titanium cat, which is a nice pickup in 1-1 there.
Oh, so good.
They both bomb for the glass armor with that bomb trap right there.
Yep.
That's nice.
Nobody wanting the glass cat. Fair enough.
No, I think you could consider doing it, but I don't know. You have titanium already.
It's something
That's
you
good.
could like potentially get ahead from your opponent with if you see they don't get it.
Yeah,
or
if you're
or
like
you assume they
really
won't.
like,
yeah,
if you're really ballsy, you could do it. There's an argument.
or if you're
But,
steak.
eh.
I think
Yeah,
steak
if you're
wouldn't
steak,
even hesitate.
obviously you do it.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
up, Ritz Sora? How's it going? Welcome everybody else who is here. If you're new, I hope you're enjoying the races. I think they've been really good so far. Invert with a nice little bomb there. That was
Ooh,
pretty
that
cheeky.
was. I was
Little
scared for a
spooky.
second there, but then it's like, oh no, I see what he's doing. That's good.
Yeah, it was good, and it does mean that he's going to get a little bit more of an advantage here. Oh, Blue Blimp. No.
But
Okay, he's got it.
Blimp is going to get to see what Invert got in his chest.
Yep. And it looks like he goes for purple. They both went for purple.
Yeah,
I guess
mean,
bomb
there's
spell's
there's
quite
really
good.
no better choice. It's fine.
And here's a good
You're
time
not
to
gonna
use
get
it.
a better thing from like black or red anyway. So
That's true.
yeah, there you go. Potion.
And now, what do you do? Wait for that golem to open up the wall. He scoots around. He actually choosing correctly and going towards the boss room. Actually gained a little bit of
Yeah.
time for Blue Blimp. A little bit more catch up there. So Invert checking to see what's in that mousetrap. It ends up being a just a longsword, so he doesn't want it. And now Blue Blimp's got a
Nope.
bit of a lead here.
Just barely.
Blue
They're
Blimp
pretty much
really
taking
showing
this
his
the same way though.
why he's the higher seed here. He's just playing just slightly more
And
aggressively, I suppose.
Invert's actually the higher seed. So
What?
yeah,
Oh yeah,
Invert's
that's
got
right.
23
Blue. Oh,
points.
you're so right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Invert was an auto bid in the plan.
My bad. I totally swapped them in my brain. Yeah, you're totally right.
Well, we're just showing why Blimp is the lower seed here because he's got to do like, I don't know.
Aggressive strats to keep up.
Yeah,
or
there you
something.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Good save.
Yeah.
April Fools, everybody. I totally knew. Oh, an Invert here needing to use a bomb. I think it's totally fine to drop below the 3 bomb count when you got the bomb spell and a potion.
Yeah, you've got more time to find bombs anyway.
Yep, absolutely. Although Zone 2 is the bomb zone, leaving
It is.
Zone 2 without the appropriate number of bombs is a little bit dicey. Blue
I
Blimp
generally
losing his glass
yeah.
armor there.
I generally prefer to get out of zone 2 with enough bombs and not have to worry about it later.
Yeah,
But on the other hand, I think if you look at the odds of it, like most of the time, if you're not using your bombs in zone 2, you just end up with too many bombs in zone 4 anyway. So
well,
use them or
sometimes.
I don't
Ask
know.
Jack. Torch Foresight,
getting
nice
one,
little
probably.
find, and oh, he just bought the compass. I was about to say, how is he so off the rails having a compass, but he just picked it up, so...
Right.
Yeah, but that was a really bad mapping for Invert, putting
Oh,
him
yeah.
pretty far back, actually.
I really like when you get lost in zone 3 and you end up going to the shop that has the compass. Like, hey, here's the right way to go.
Yeah, hey idiot, you
you
should have gone
moron.
this way. Like, oh, thanks, game. Jerk. Being mean.
Yeah. So Blimp does have a pretty big lead now.
Yeah, if I was Blimp, I would
Considering
hop
how,
over to that.
like...
Oh, the Chance Shrine, it's so good.
Oh,
There's so many good things to... Somebody, Invert, it's right there. Oh, no, his eye's on the prize. Ooh,
that's all right. He
Yikes.
doesn't have a lot of time to dilly-dally here.
But
oh.
it could give you what you need.
Could.
But yeah, you're right.
What does
It could
he
also
need,
give
though?
you nothing. That's a
Yeah.
good point. Maybe a phasing wombo combo?
He does have the Lucky Charm, but I find that the Shrine of Chance gives you a lot of weapons. Because there's more weapons than anything else in the pool, and I think it just gives you anything. Like, literally anything. It doesn't care. So, if you have, like, a good weapon, you're probably just going to find a bunch more weapons and be like, whatever.
Yeah. That's true.
It depends. I mean, you'll probably find at least one item worth using if you have a lot of money, but...
Yeah, I would say it's something that if you have the lead, it's worth enhancing your lead with.
Yes.
But I don't know.
And if
there
it's
was
right there, but if you have to go out of your way, that's like a lot of stuff you have to fight that you wouldn't normally have to fight. Like,
That's true. There was a debate we were having, I think it was in one of the Discords, about the actual idea of playing your opponent versus just going as fast as you possibly can.
Yeah.
And when to, like, slow down, and should you even ever slow down? Like, or should you just finish?
Hard to say.
Right?
Hard to say.
Or, no, sorry, it was more related to if you just won, do you play your next match differently?
Oh, I would say no. I would say the best way to play is the best way to play stands irregardless of what your score is.
Right. Yeah,
it does depend on how good the other player is compared to you.
Sure.
But that's has nothing to do with the score.
Yeah.
Unless you realized you were wrong about how good that person was, then it does matter. But
right.
No, I don't think it. I don't think you play differently if you like have a different score or whatever. The right strat is the right strat, whatever that strat may be.
Yeah, the problem is it's hard to really know.
I mean, the right strat is different for different people, but it's probably the same for you no matter what, if that makes sense.
No, that makes sense. I think that's a good point. All right, so about a floor back, Invert really lost a lot of time on zone 4 and 3.
He really did.
And he's at
Blimp
half a
has
heart.
really just kind of
Although he's
scooted
there
ahead
goes,
here.
quaffing that potion.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was some big damage there. Oh my god!
Oh
that was
boy!
A slaughter fest.
Oh boy!
Oh,
I don't know.
That was rough. Let's get a replay on that.
Doesn't matter though, because Blimp's pretty safe now.
Yeah, Blimp's
got his
in the clear,
potion.
and Invert. Wow, that hurt. And speaking of the higher seed, this is not looking good for Invert.
Is not. Oh.
That was a little spicy.
Oh, Blimp almost got fireball by that dragon. He got out of there.
Yeah, he does have a potion and a green scroll, but yeah, wow.
Oh yeah, he's fine, I think.
And look at this time. We actually have like a fast race. Our
Yeah,
races
that
have been
actually
so
went
slow
really
tonight.
quickly.
It's crazy. But I mean, the
There you
racers
go.
are playing each other. But that is going to be it. GG, and Blue Blimp wins 2-0 over Invert, eliminating Invert. Yeah, and it's getting competitive now for sure. So massive GGs going out to Invert, who, by the way,
GG
is my top chatter in my chat according to Nightbot.
Really?
Yeah.